Hey, hey, hey! What's going on in here? What the hell's going on in these YouTube streets? Yo, hey, this is your home girl. Uh, boss. 914 Westchester County, New York, coming to you with another live video. Shout out to the streets, shout out to the YouTube streets, shout out to the chat. Yo, I don't give a fuck who's live right now. I don't care about who is live right now because they're talking about the same bullshit. If they're in this sector, right? And they're talking about KB, they're talking about the Quamites, they're talking about the history of this sector, they're talking about the same bullshit that they was talking back in what 2022. Some of you been talking the same smack since 2022. Yeah. I was trying to close out the YouTubes. I was trying to close out the YouTubes. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I was trying to close out the YouTubes and I discovered a video. I discovered a video that GWB did. Who is GWB? I believe he's a troll on the YouTubes. Gems with Gems Rabbit Brown. Gems Rabbit Brown. Yeah, that's who GWB is. I believe GWB is one of those rabbits over there. I believe GWB is one of those rabbits over there. And he's doing a very good job on the YouTubes. On the YouTubes. But GWB, don't you think it's about time you move on from doing the content you're doing, sir? Good morning, G Mama. Good morning, G Mama. Good morning, G Mama. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, G Mama. Good morning. Good morning, G Mama. G Mama, I was cruising the YouTube streets and I came across a video that GWB did. And it's talking about Kwame Brown again. And not only is he talking about Kwame Brown, he's also talking about Kev Lowe. I'm going to tell you something, GWB. You may not know this. Let's say it again for GWB, one of my favorite trolls on the YouTubes, because we get GWB is a troll, we got Flying Low is a troll, we got a few trolls on the YouTube streets. GWB, this is for you. I hate Kwame Brown. I hate Kwame Brown. And I hate Kev Lowe. I hate TJ. I hate Garrett Chavis. I hate Predator 101. And all the Quamites over there. GWB, I understand why you're doing these videos about YouTube, Kwame Brown, the loser, the deadbeat daddy. We all know he's a failure as a man. We know he's a deadbeat father. We know this man is a piece of shit. We know this man is trash. We know this man doesn't value the people that support him. We know this, GWB. What else are you going to tell us, GWB? Is it going to be anything new for 2026? GWB, Gems with Rabbit Brown. Gems, Rabbit Brown. Gems, Rabbit Brown. This is your home girl. Gems, Rabbit Brown. GWB. GWB. Shout out to you. Shout out to you on these YouTube streets early this morning, trying to destroy Kwame Brown. But Kwame Brown should have been vanquished a long time on these YouTube streets. And I'm going to say it one more time for the people in the back. Kwame Brown came to these YouTube streets on the coattails of Tommy Sotomayor. That's what he did. He came to these YouTube streets on the coattails of another man. Whatever happened between Tommy Sotomayor and Kwame Brown happened between those two. They fell out. A war ensued. And all of a sudden, it was Sota Nation against the Kwamites. We had to go against the Kwamites. But then, all of the channels of Tommy Sotomayor started disappearing off the YouTube. Tommy was banished. He was banned from the YouTubes. So Sota Nation, some of us we traveled to the TVs. We went to Rambo. Some of us couldn't stay away from the YouTube, so we came back to the YouTubes and we got involved in the chats of other YouTube creators. Along the way, that is how I met Empress Lonnie One Love. Shout out to the chat. Because I was floating around and another YouTube creators chat, and that's how I found the Empress and Brown Skinned Lady and a few others on YouTubes that became very famous on the YouTube streets. Shout out to the chat. Kwame Brown is a millionaire. Too many people have fallen victim to his tonteria. Basura en la calle. Tonteria. Kwame Brown and his goons. They are losers. They are pathetic. Pieces of shit, worthless, low life, low vibration, payasos, mentirosos, chimosos, vatos, pendejos, fools, clowns, liars. That's what they are. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. Shout out to everyone. Good morning. Good morning. I don't care who's live right now. I don't give a damn who is live right the fact now. Because I know they're talking about the same bullshit that happened on the YouTubes. 2001, 2002, 2023, When I say 2001, 2002, I mean 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. This is 26. People are still talking about Kwame Brown. You know why? Because they're under his spell. They're under his spell. They actually want to join the ranks of the Kwamites. Why don't they do it? Why don't they do it? Instead of talking about the man, we all know that those that are talking about Kwame Brown today, they are the same ones. The ones that are complaining about him today, they are the same ones that go over there. They waste their time hitting that man's link. First of all, you shouldn't be going over there. Second of all, you shouldn't be hitting his fucking link. And third of all, you know, if he doesn't like you, what his response is going to be towards you. Why go into enemy territory? Why go to where you're not wanted? Why go to where people are going to drag you and they're going to make money off of you for you being there in enemy territory? You got your own chat. A lot of these YouTube creators that are complaining about Kwame Brown, whether they be male or female, they are complaining about someone. They're complaining about someone they don't fucking need to complain about. You shouldn't have dealt with him in the first place. See, he vanquished a lot of YouTube creators in the sector, whether they know it or not. They've been vanquished because that's all they do is talk about Kwame Brown. They're consumed. He has taken over your YouTube channel. You might as well call it Kwame Brown YouTube #5 channel. That's what you might as well call it. For those that are still going after Kwame Brown, after 2022, those battles should have been won, and those wars should have been done. Shout out to the chat, and that's my opinion. That's my fucking opinion. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. And that's how the way I fucking feel about it. Because I think I've been warning people about Kwame Brown and his goons for a couple of years now. People didn't want to listen. So they get what they fucking get. Maybe they fucking deserve it. Obviously, you like being disrespected because you keep hitting the man's panel. Keep going over there. I wouldn't go somewhere where where if I'm hitting the link, they're going to let me up. They're going to try to drag me while I'm there on the panel with them. And then they're going to mute my mic because the muting of the mic mute. The mute button is now being used as a weapon. Dropping people off the link is now being used as a weapon. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. Good morning, Just Jay. Good morning, Purple Heart Podcast. Yeah, Just Jay. I discovered a video. But I'm not just talking about GWB. I'm not just talking about that because I know GWB is a troll. GWB has yet to show, has yet to come from behind that avatar. We all kind of like feel that we know who GWB is without the avatar, without the rabbit ears, without any. And let's be clear. Let's be clear. Ladies and gentlemen, the rabbits are in existence because they were once Kwamites. Let's let that be known. Some of them that were over there with we the people, the Kwamites, aka Kwamites, they started questioning the stuff that Kwame Brown was doing. So what did Ears to the Street do? He went up against those individuals. He didn't call them niggas. He called them rabbits. He called them rabbits. Rabbits. And instead of the rabbits feeling defeated, what they did, they formulated together and they built their own sector almost. Shout out to the chat. The rabbits built their own sector. Go figure. Because they ain't the only ones that built their own sector after they left the clutches of Kwame Brown. I might as well call this the KB sector. Because that's all they talk about. Shout out to the rabbits. Yeah! But if you understand something about history, see, this sector doesn't belong to Kwame Brown. It doesn't. It doesn't belong to any of the groups that exist now. This whole sector, because this is the sector that Tommy Sotomayor came from. This is the sector that Soda Nation flourished in for years, unchallenged, unchecked. But I see that what happened to Soda Nation is now happening to the Kwamites. What has happened to Soda Nation? The rabbits are starting to feel the pull of the gravity as they travel down the streets of the YouTubes. And all of the children have visited the gingerbread house of the BT 1000. All of these children have come to the house of the BT 1000, one way or another. But I discovered a video where GWB was talking about Kwame Brown being a deadbeat father. And I'm sure he's not the only deadbeat father on YouTubes. And then GWB had the nerve to have, who was included in the video? Some dude named Kev Lowe. Kev Lowe, the loser. I can't stand none of them. I don't like KB. I don't like Kev Lowe. I don't like TJ. I don't like none of them Carmites over there. I don't support none of them. I don't like none of them. I don't know why they came to the YouTubes. I don't know why they're in this sector, but I don't like them. And I don't give a fuck about them. Everyone else seems to care about Kwame Brown and his goons. And people are going to learn that those people are dead. Why resurrect dead people from out of the ground of the YouTubes? Why? Why? Now, GWB, we know that you were troll on these YouTube streets. We know you were troll. No, you're a troll. And I've been enjoying GWB for a couple of years, but now it's getting kind of tiring, GWB. That's all GWB talking about Kwame Brown and all the Kwamites over there. Might as well go back over there and join the Kwamites. You might as well be a Kwamite. You know? Well, look at it. That's my opinion. GWB enjoys being a troll. I enjoy him too. I remember one time GWB had disappeared off the YouTubes. I didn't know where he was. I was looking for him everywhere. I was looking for him and looking for him. And then finally he showed back up. And he was like, I'm over here, baby, and started waving at me and then ran back into the bushes somewhere. Oh, Lord. Good morning, Uncle F. The rabbits are undefeated. The rabbits have been undefeated for years. They was able to escape the plantation of the Kwamites. They was able to escape from Kwame Brown, but why is it that it seems like what happened to the Kwamites is now happening to the rabbits? What's going on here? What is going on? Shout out to the chat. I was just asking that question because I was just getting ready to turn off the YouTubes. And I was getting ready to, go somewhere else on social media, far away from YouTubes. He didn't recognize his own son. Oh, Dios mío. Abre la puerta. Papa Dios mío. Abre la puerta. Yes. Yes. GWB. I tell you, GWB had me cracking up. I was in here rolling. I said, oh my God, no. GWB, yes. GWB had the video going. And it showed Kev Lowe showing the picture of Kwame Brown's oldest son, which he shouldn't have did that. He shouldn't have did it because that's a form of doxing, isn't it? That's a form of doxing when you put up someone's child or someone's relative that's not even on the YouTubes and you showed them to the whole world. And of course, he was like, do you know who that is? How could he have known who it was? He couldn't see the picture very clearly. But that does show that Kwame Brown is a deadbeat father. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Purple Heart Podcast. I have some water right by the bed. I went into the kitchen earlier and I made myself something to eat. You know how you eat those little crackers? They're not even saltines. They just got seeds in them. And next thing you know, I was knocked the fuck out. And then my phone went down to what, 50%? Shout out to the chat. Yeah, man. Ooh, Ooh, Lord. GWB, I wasn't ready. I thought I'm subscribed to GWB. You know, it's very possible for us to be subscribed to some of these troll accounts that be on the YouTubes, especially they've been on the YouTubes a long time. And I'm subscribed to GWB, James Rabbit Brown. Rabbit Brown. I believe that's the name of the channel. I could be having it wrong because they change up even the name of a GWB. You know what I mean? You know, I'm a little homeboy on the YouTubes. I believe he is a rabbit, and I believe he is a troll. Been on the troll trails of the YouTubes. He been going after Garrick. He went after Biz. He went after everyone that SZA went after. Yes, he did. GWB. GWB. Yes. GWB, I wasn't ready this morning. I wasn't ready, GWB. You had me in here dying. I almost choked while I was eating the cracker, enjoying my life, minding my own business, and I discovered the video of GWB. Shout out to Uncle L. He came into the building. GWB ain't the only one I know. But I'm just mentioning him because he seemed to be the most popular. Now we got other troll accounts. We got other trolls that are on the prowl. And some of the trolls come from behind their avatars. Some of the trolls, some of the new ones that have been coming to the YouTubes have been coming from behind their avatars, peeping their eyes out onto the YouTubes. People are seeing these individuals, but we haven't seen GWB. GWB hides behind very well. Those are rabbit ears, those conejo ears. It's a conejo. A conejo is how you would say a rabbit in Spanish. Conejo. He's a conejo, conejo, conejo. 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 That's what he is. Yeah, child. Yes, he does. GWB is a rabbit support channel. I think I've been here long enough to know who GW. Yeah, that's true. GWB is a rabbit support channel. Yes. But he also wears the rabbit ears of the rabbits. So if you riding with the rabbits that deep, you're a rabbit, you're a conejo. He was probably caught up in the tornado of when the rabbits became the rabbits. He got caught up. When that wind started blowing, he got caught up. Because the rabbits aren't just rabbits just for GP. They're rabbits because they decided to speak against Kwame Brown and his bullshit. That's what they did. That's why they were attacked. That's why Ears to the Street thought, if I attack this group of people, I'll become number one in the eyes of Kwame Brown. That's why Ears did what he did. Then when Ears saw it wasn't happening for him anymore, he wasn't able to manipulate Kwame Brown anymore. What happened? He got kicked out himself. See, notice the people, the main people that were behind people getting kicked out the Kwame Brown camp, they themselves were banished. They themselves were excommunicated. They themselves were put out. They were put out not because they dared to question Kwame Brown. They got put out because they decided to do certain things on their own, and he didn't approve it. See, that's what happens when you become involved with a cult. You got to do what the leader tells you to do. That's what happens when you're involved with an online cult. And the Kwamites is an online cult, but they're not the only ones. They know they're not the only ones. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets.
Oi, buenos días, ¿cómo estás?
Good morning. How are you?
Chopper mama, chop. Nah, the people in the chat, they wondering why I'm not doing a pistol talking about chopper. Ain't no rat, ain't no pop, none of that. You know, chop, chopper mama, we chopping shit like, like an axe, not like no gun, like not that type of chopper. But what's up, what's going on, what's happening? Which I just want to, come holler at you for like a couple minutes. That's all. I just wanted to, come and see what's going on. I love YouTube. I seen you was live. I was like, oh shit, let me, talk about Kwame Brown and shit.
Yeah, I was in the middle talking about GWB. I was laughing. If you see the title of the video, that's what it's about. Because I was laughing at him.
I don't know if I know GWB. That's not Kevlar, obviously, right?
No, GWB is a troll account. It's been on the YouTubes for a long time. I believe it's a rabbit. I believe it's a rabbit support channel. That's what I believe. Cornejo.
Nombre. That's funny as fuck.
Yeah. That's what I believe.
So it's a troll page. So they be trolling you?
No, they don't be trolling me. They be trolling Kwame Brown. I was just saying.
Okay.
And I was just saying that how long they've been doing it for a couple of years now. And I was just, you know what? I was just getting ready to close out the YouTubes because I wanted to watch a movie, right? And I came across the video that GWB did. I said, GWB, come on, man. And I couldn't help but to laugh at it because what he's saying is true. The man don't recognize his own son. But, it is what it is. The man is Kwame Brown is a deadbeat. And these are my opinions. These are my opinions. And my words have no reflection on no one else in my chat who hits the link. These are my opinions. Kwame Brown is a deadbeat father. Kwame Brown is a piece of shit millionaire who come to the YouTube streets to ride along with the everyday working Joe and Jane. He's not here to help. He's not here to build anything. He is here to judge people. He is here to laugh at people. He is here to drag people. And those that disagree with Kwame Brown and his words and his minions are usually targets of his. They're good. They be targeted under the umbrella of his belief system. And I have watched him over the years go after certain YouTube creators. I've watched him. Shout out to the chat.
Well, look, Kwame Brown, I see the deadbeat thing is one thing, but before the deadbeat thing, it's like he's delusional. He's built like the tractor that he drives. Bad built like a motherfucker. Like, I don't understand where he comes into play. Like, ain't no 8-foot dude coming on YouTube running nothing. Your feet crooked, nigga. You going in the wrong direction. Now we need you to go left and you going right. Is you confused? This your whole bloodline bad built. Look at Kev Low. Man, dog, what the fuck? Nigga, you ain't Cedric the Entertainer sitting behind the fucking mic. This is embarrassing. Say, bro, I don't know. You got short people and you got tall people in your family. Is y'all really cousins? Man, ain't no way in the fucking world. The world's worst basketball player wants to be a player. Dog, you is delusional once again. You in the wrong field. Not that type of player. We need you to be on the court.
What's up, Fancy? Shout out to
Yeah,
the
he
chat.
can't even
Fancy,
much play the game of basketball. Trying to dribble a bitch. That's all a girl want to be getting around that nigga. That nigga broke. I heard you say million. That nigga ain't got no goddamn money. What millionaire you know is on YouTube? Them niggas is, dog. I be seeing people cash apping this man. He ain't cash apping nobody in the chat. The people with renters should get a salary a week. This is crazy. This thirsty ass average individual. Well, I know Kwame Brown. I be on YouTube. These motherfuckers can't even cam up on that motherfucker. Then when they do cam up, they over there smiling and shit. He taking advantage of them. I'm starting to think these niggas slow. Yeah, but I just want to come in. You was talking about them 8-foot nigga can't even get in the fucking door.
They all slow. These people in this sector are very slow. You know why they're slow? Because they feel if they hang with Kwame Brown, they too shall become celebrities. They too, their lives will improve. But I haven't seen any improvement on anyone's life. Matter of fact, some people have gotten worse. They've really gotten worse. YouTube has destroyed them.
Over here making babies. I think that man probably got like 13 kids. One lady said something about Kwame Brown. She was like, all right, yeah, he's a nice guy. You know, he's funny, you know, because a lot of these guys, you know, we see him, their personality in front of the camera, but he's kind of funny and shit like that. But one lady said, oh, 30 seconds, that's it. After 30 seconds, she's like, damn, what? You know, where's the rest of the Kwame Brown that, you know, we see his aura. He's so much of a man and shit. Bad nigga over there popping on Cialis like they pills around this bitch. Ain't no fucking way in the world, bro. This ain't no natural shit, bro. This nigga Kwame is fraud. Ladies coming out saying he a deadbeat. He don't want nothing to be doing. What you was doing that night. Fucking 30 seconds. Meet another woman on YouTube. Bro, they gonna make a documentary about your fucking ass. And guess what, nigga? Michael Jordan ain't gonna be in it. That's all you want to do. Want to be tied to somebody and shit. Bitch ass nigga. I swear to God, bro. Niggas was losing points. Imagine you putting a nigga on your page and you losing likes and shit. Losing subscribers. Man, dog, niggas was losing points when that dude was on the court. Man, that dude is embarrassing, bro. Taking advantage of these fucking people in the chat, knowing they slow. Knowing these motherfuckers is slow. Knowing these motherfuckers can't keep a man. Knowing these motherfuckers ain't got no goddamn job. Man, this is fucking crazy. They need to report, bitch. I'm gonna go report your page too, nigga. They ain't hate. I'm calling police on your ass. Man, this shit is crazy, bro. That Kev Low fat ain't eating chicken and shit before you go live, bitch. When you gonna detox? They got full chin, bitch. You can't talk to me. Nigga fat as a motherfucker, bro. High cholesterol and shit, breathing all hard and shit. You going on pause, bitch. Don't pause. They gotta catch his breath. Yeah, I apologize. I ain't mean to come up and all that, man. But these dudes be fraud. Nigga, 8 foot tall.
Yeah, I know.
So could you imagine what kind of shoes you gotta order? He's insecure.
Yeah,
he want to be regular.
And it's been reported that he stinks. The man. I don't know if anybody remembers, but Kwame Brown had said during the time of the pandemic, he was using T-shirts, ripped up T-shirts as toilet paper. But he's a millionaire. He's a millionaire.
Yeah, you're talking about a geek. That's that geeky shit. That's what they call geeky shit. Any nigga claim to be a geeky, they talking about North Carolina, all that shit. Say, man, that nigga used to sleep in the woods and shit, bro. That old country ass nigga, bro. Man, come on, man. That nigga ain't fooling nobody. That nigga ain't taking no baths and shit. That's why he don't like being around water. Man, them niggas ain't fooling me. They got me fucked all the way out. Nigga, cut your head, nigga. You ain't no bitch. Nigga, swear to God, he an Indian African like a motherfucker. Now, look, we ain't colorist around this motherfucker. But I'm a foundational black American, man. Come on, man. I know a fucking Nigerian when I see one. Come on, man. Man, this nigga from a different tribe. Where are your parents from? No motherfucker 8 feet tall on YouTube. This shit ain't normal.
Yeah, he should be ashamed of himself.
Nigga insecure.
Tall on the YouTubes. Bullying
Dumb
other
ass.
people. That's all he does is bully other people.
That dude is a narcissist, bro. That dude is a pure fucking narcissist. And they need to take his fucking channel like they did Tommy Sotomayor. And I hate to say it. With your hating ass. Sick of that fucking shit, bro. That nigga got a bobblehead and still can't dribble a fucking basketball. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Michael Jordan did when you, bro. That's the only flaw on Michael Jordan's legacy. Is Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown. Imagine having Michael Jordan as a mentor, and you declining. You getting worse. Look at your fucking hips is wider than your shoulders. I'm like, man, I don't know, bro. Niggas probably should have been a wide receiver, but he too soft. You ain't never known him for having no celebrity boxing match. Gilbert Arenas will wash the fuck out you. I got my money on Gilbert. Gilbert Arenas will fuck you up, nigga. I told you, all you gotta do is hit you in your fucking stomach. All that fucking liquor coming straight out your fucking mouth. Man, ain't no way in the world that nigga getting no boxing ring, bro. It's over for Kwame Brown, bro. That's why he get on YouTube bullying people. Because he can't do it like he used to do. He puts his insecurities on us. They used to be fucking over him on the court, so now he got to get some get back. Yeah. He got to get some goddamn get back. He ain't never been able to fit in. Nowhere in life. Could you imagine? Remember the desk that we used to sit in? It was a chair attached to a table. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah,
you think he could fit in that bitch? Go stand your ass in that goddamn corner. Nigga kneeling on rice in the corner, nigga still taller than you. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Yep.
I know, she got, hey, you gotta, my echo, you gotta go in the settings and you gotta press echo cancellation and press it off or something.
I do?
It's a bad echo.
Oh,
no,
I might have a bad echo.
So you can fix that though. You can fix that in the settings.
Well, how can I? Hold on.
Go to settings and go to echo cancellation. Just press the button on and off.
Settings. Where's my settings? Hold on.
You know how you can change
I don't want to kick myself out of the chat. I don't want. Hold on.
You good? They talking about Geechee. Nigga don't even know what black soap is. The fuck you, Geechee can't wash your fucking ass. Hey, ain't no fucking way, bro. You dirty ass. Say, bro, look, on some real shit, bro. I know I ain't gonna never see you. But dog, I see you, nigga. Matter of fact, bitch, you can't even fit in the screen. That's why you go vertical. That's why you don't like going StreamYard, bitch. Sitting down in that fucking chair. Man, dog, I don't want to be associated with no fucking loser. I'd rather be me any fucking day. Bitch, I could blend in. Fuck you going, but dog, you can't even fucking be a regular person if you wanted to be. The expectations is just too tall. And you always coming up short. That's what they said about Kwame Brown in the bedroom. It was like, damn, bro, was it 30 seconds? That's it? Oh, I'm a Geechee. That's what Geechees do. Trying to manipulate that woman mind. There's only so much talking you could do to get the pussy wet, nigga. Move on to the next level. Yeah, you could get a bitch. Can't keep her. You can't keep her. Nigga, Kev Lowe. Nigga, if it wasn't for no Kwame Brown, there would be no Kev Lowe. Kev Lowe ain't shit. Who is he? Nigga don't give a fuck about Mr. Potato Head, bitch. They been made that shit. Nigga, it's over with. It's over with. Oh shit, hold on. All right, hold on. I got a phone call, y'all. Hold up.
Yeah, shout out to the chat. Good morning, everyone that came in. Good morning, everyone. I hope I fixed it. I don't know if I exactly fixed it, if
Yeah,
I got an
you
echo
did
or
fix
not.
it. Unfortunately, I got to drive down. I got to do it. The echo is gone. You fixed that. Was dope. That was dope. That was good practice too. So like, I'm a holler at you in a few. I'm sorry, I do have to drop down, but thank you so much
Okay.
for letting me on the panel and shit like that. Ain't no
Oh, no
Geechee shit. I
problem.
promise you. Yeah, real black Indian shit.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Wow. Yeah, shout out to the chat. This is your home girl. Yeah, Babos. I had to fix the echo. I had an echo, you guys. And I discovered what it was, exactly what he said it was. It was like because it was on the speaker. So I changed it from the speaker. I hope it sounds better now. Yeah, salute, salute, shout out to Beanie Chris TV. Beanie Chris TV, shout out to him. Y'all go over there and sub up. I'm sub, y'all need to sub. No, y'all do what y'all want to do. Shout out to DJ Cleveland. He's in the building. Shout out to everyone that's in the building. Yo, yo, yo. So yeah, GWB. I just wanted to come up real quick and laugh at GWB. Jim's Rabbit Brown. Jim's from Rabbit Brown. Shout out to him. Good morning. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Just Jay. Thank you. Thank you for moderating for me this morning. I got some good moderators. Yeah, I got good moderators. Shout out to them. You know, they support the channel. And when they come in to moderate, they do a hell of a job. And I got to say to them, thank you. Yes, good morning to everyone, and thank you, my moderators, for coming in and doing a wonderful job. We want to thank Beanie Chris TV for coming up and giving those wonderful words of reflection about Kwame Brown. And everything he said was true. Every fucking thing he said was true about Kwame Brown. And I do believe that. And that has been my opinion about Kwame Brown for many, many years now, many, many moons. The only thing I'm a little, sad about is how Kwame Brown has been trying to destroy certain women on the YouTube platform. And there's some men that he's gone after. But let's talk about some of the women too, because I feel that the attacks on these women are unwarranted, unwelcomed, disgusting, shameful, and there is a work. The way he attacks the women is the work of a beta male, a weak-minded, feeble-minded zombie individual named Kwame Brown and his goons, the Kwamites. Yes, yes, yes. I believe that wholeheartedly. Yeah, I know, Chad. I just had to. I let him up the other night when he hit the link. Yeah, he came up the other night. I don't think you was in the chat. I think you probably was at work. Yeah, you probably was at work. Yeah, shout out to you, Just Jay, aka Purple Heart Podcast. Shout out to you. Yeah. Yeah, I let him up the other night. He had hit the link. He was sitting there, I don't know how long. And I looked and I saw it was him and I let him up. And he spoke his piece. He's on the phone right now because he got a phone call. Probably got some things to do today. So shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. Oh yeah. Oh, you was there? You must have been in the bush. Yeah, just like I said, you probably had to work that evening. You probably had to work that evening because I don't remember seeing you in the chat. I remember seeing certain other people, but I don't remember seeing you, Just Jay. But that's okay. You probably was in the bushes. Either way it go, you still show your support of the channel. You still show your support of the channel. Thank God for that. Shout out to the chat. Yeah, instead of people donating to Kwame Brown, they need to donate $5 to me. See, I don't ask for a whole lot. Kwame Brown asks for everything, then he asks for the people's soul. That's what he does. See, I'm not like Kwame Brown. Yeah, I don't like the way he treats Moonlight. I don't like the way he treats Soulfly, No Lie, the realist. The way they be doing Soulfly be so terrible. So terrible. Soulfly is a nice, sweet lady. And ever since I've known Soulfly, Soulfly has always been nice and generous and very welcoming to Kwame Brown. And Kwame Brown has treated Soulfly with so much disregard and disrespect. And it's terrible. It's awful. I remember when Brown Skin Lady spoke up about certain things about Kwame Brown, and then the next day, Brown Skin Lady was doxxed. I remember when Moonlight dared to speak up, and then the next day, and the next week, and the next month, they kept doxing Moonlight. They just recently snapped a picture of Miss 504 and sent it to Damn D. So this is what I'm talking about, Kwame Brown. These are Kwame Brown's people doing this shit. They ought to be ashamed. Yeah, that's right, Just Jay. Just Jay, they called me that way when I committed my crime back in 1994, Chopper Mama. Nobody died, nobody got hurt, you know. Only I went down. I went to the penitentiary. My judge was Judge Schuler, gave me 8 years, and I ended up doing 6 years and 7 months. And believe it or not, I'm still paying for that particular thing that happened in my life. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. Yeah, the way Kwame Brown be doing his people is wrong. And then everyone that helped Kwame Brown build his channel, he turned against Queen Regina. He turned against Sister T. He turned against Ears to the Street. He turned against a lot of people. A lot of people. A lot of his supporters, he turned against them, started doxing them, started coming for them. Yes. Yes. It's only a few of us on the YouTubes that will actually tell the story of Kwame Brown. We will actually tell you all about his sins. We remember that shoe drive he did a couple of years ago and how he tried to disrespect Johnny Blaze. Johnny Blaze went head to head, toe to toe on his platform, on his stage, and he said, "Don't play with me, nigga. I want my money back." That's what Johnny Blaze said. And by golly, Kwame Brown sent Johnny Blaze back his money. Shout out to Johnny Blaze. Tell you something, Johnny Blaze ain't playing with none of these niggas on this app. Didn't. We got 4 in the building. How many likes we got on Just Jay? Check out the likes for me, please. Thank you, ma'am. While Just Jay is checking for the likes, how many likes we got? Because according to the thing, people came in and out We had 4 in the building. We got 6 in the building. We got Fancy in the building. Fancy came in. We had DJ Cleveland, Purple Heart Podcast, aka Just Jay, and we got Beanie Chris TV. I think Beanie Chris TV is on a phone call. He got some things to do, but we thank him for coming up. Shout out to the chat. Y'all hit that cash app. Yeah, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. This is your home girl. We on StreamYards, y'all. We got the link drop. We on StreamYards. Oh yeah, thank you, Just Jay. I appreciate you. See, I know you be doing your thing, Just Jay. I appreciate you very much. You are a blessing in disguise. You're a blessing in disguise. Just Jay. Just Jay, you gotta stop these niggas from disrespecting. Oh yeah, that's right. You already put a stop on them. I like the way you did. You cocotazo those niggas. Cocotazo, 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 cocotazo. You cocotazo. Ears to the street. You cocotazo. All the mother niggas that try to come for you. That's what you did. You cocotazo them. You did a good job. I was glad when what that child name? The John Show had hit your link. And y'all was up there talking about sports for a little while. So I guess in a few more days, well actually in a few more weeks, it will be Super Bowl time. Super Bowl time. We don't know who's going to win the football games this weekend. We are unsure. I hope the Patriots do something. I hope the Patriots do a little something. Because the Cowboys didn't do anything too much this year. The Steelers did whatever they did. I believe the Steelers lost their black coach. After all these years, the Steelers lost their head black coach. Shout out to the chat. That man, he was wonderful to my sister. He always treated her very nicely, with a whole lot of respect, because every time that team came to Virginia, didn't matter where they were at in Virginia, my sister would make a way to come out to the club or to wherever the coach was going to be at, and she wanted to party with the coach. She came, she took pictures with him. I remember one time she told me a story about she approached him many, many different times, and she would always change her look. And that particular time he was in the picture with her and he was smiling and he looked down at her. He said, "Don't I know you from somewhere? You're kind of familiar." Yeah, that's what he told my sister. He told her she looked familiar. That's before my sister became a mother. And she's now a mother. So, she's got to raise a kid. She only got one child. All my other brothers and sisters, they seem to have more than one. I got one sister that got 2 children. I got another sister that got 4 children. I got an older sister that got 3 children. I got another sister that got 3 children. I got a brother that got 2 children. And then I got one brother, he got look like maybe 7, 8 children. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. Your team not there, Just Jay? Oh, Just Jay. Oh my goodness. Who was your team, Just Jay? The Cowboys? The Cowboys didn't do too much this year, baby girl. I will say that. The Cowboys didn't do too much this year. Shout out to the chat. It'll be okay, Just Jay. Purple Heart Podcast. It'll be okay. Yeah, our team. They'll. I guess they'll do something next year. But then again, they gotta when they do come back, they gotta contend with teams like the Saints, the Panthers, the Raiders, New York Giants, New York Jerseys, New York Jets. Shout out to the chat. They got to deal with the Eagles, the Philadelphia Eagles. They got so many teams they got to compete against and contend with. So, maybe they need a new coach. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe some of the players need to go to some of those practices that are not mandatory for them to go to. Maybe they need to go to practice. Shout out to the chat. Hey, Lonnie! Lonnie One Love, the Empress. Lonnie One Love. Lonnie, I just feel like singing to you this morning. Lonnie One Love, the Empress. She comes from Philadelphia. Lonnie One Love. Shout out to Lonnie. Shout out to the Empress in the building. I just felt like singing to Lonnie this morning. I know Lonnie's like, let me not say nothing. Could you please be quiet? Yeah, Lonnie. You see the title of the video is called GWB. And I was trying to close out the YouTubes, because I wanted to look at a movie, and I discovered a video. Lonnie. And he was showing a video where Kev Lowe and KB and a picture of KB's son was in question. And obviously KB didn't recognize his own son. So that is sure sign of a deadbeat father. Because ain't no way in the world. I'm going to tell you something. I didn't grow up with my father, right? But as soon as I walked into the room, the man understood and he recognized me as being Arabia. I ain't seen my father for 28 years because there was a separation through the foster care, and then the adoption thing would happen. And so I didn't see my father for years and years. But when I walked into the room, the man automatically recognized who I was. Called me by my name. And me and this man, we stayed in contact, even though I was a grown woman. Me and my father, we stayed in contact with each other until the day my father died. I met him when I was 30, and I saw him the last time when I was 36 years old. My father had just turned 63 that month. He died the same month he was born. Shout out to the chat. Hey, Triple S Edits. Shout out to you. Good morning. What kind of movies do I like? Just Jay, you know what I was getting ready to do? I was trying to find that movie. It's a new movie where Lawrence Martin is in, and he's in there, and the Thanksgiving has been canceled. I don't know the name of the movie, but I know the woman that's in the movie. Her and Lawrence Lawrence Martin, well, Martin Lawrence, they was in the movie together. What was it? A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, and now they're in a movie again this year together. And I wanted to see them because they looked different when they were young, and now that they're around, a little bit older than me, they look older. Tamika Makala. Shout out to Tamika. Tamika. You know I love you. You know I love you. And you need to visit with me more often. Tamika McCullough, I love you. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Yo, shout out to my homeboy, Beanie Chris TV, who had hit this link earlier. He got a phone call. I think he got some things to do, but he came up and he blessed the panel with his presence. I had an echo. He told me how to fix the echo. So the echo is fixed. Thanks to Just Jay for letting me know there was an echo. Thank you, baby girl. I appreciate you. I'm thinking of that tomorrow song. Lonnie, I appreciate you going live. Yeah, baby girl. While you was going live, Lonnie, I was eating my spaghetti and chili, and I was eating the crackers that I had left in the house. And you put me to sleep, and then as I woke up, I was getting ready to leave the YouTubes. But then I saw GWB. I discovered a video and decided to go live. He had me laughing. Uncle Al, good morning. Yeah. Yeah, child. Yeah, child. That's why, Lonnie, every time I see you, I get happy all over again. Lonnie went live the other day. And Lonnie, please don't do that no more. Yo, Lonnie was exercising twice a day. She had 1 hour workouts twice a day all this week. And by yesterday, she was pooped. She was tired. And I even felt bad for Lonnie. Shout out to Lonnie. Lovelace, thank you for coming in. DL, thank you for coming in. Happy Saturday morning to everyone in the chat. Thank you for coming in. This is your home girl. Boosa 914, Westchester County, New York, coming to you live with another video. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. This is your home girl, Arabia Barbosa. Let's say the last name together. Barbosa. Let's say the last name together, because I know some people know how to say it correctly. They know how to say it right. They know how to say my name. Say my name. Say my name. Even when you're around the enemy, say my name. Say my name. What's my name? Arabia Barbosa. Say my name. Say my name. I don't care if you're around the enemy. I don't care where you are on the YouTube streets. I don't care if you're in the gym. I don't care if you're in the bank. I don't care if you're in a restaurant. I don't care if you're driving down the street. I don't care if you're on the bus. I don't care if you're on the sidewalk. Say my name. Say my name. Say my name. Say my name. That's right. Just say. We got 16 in the building. We got 16 in the building. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to everyone that's in the chat. Shout out to everyone that supports this channel. Yes. Yes. That's how you say my name. Barbosa. So shout out to Just J, Purple Heart Podcast. Shout out to Triple S. Shout out to Tamika. Shout out to Empress Lonnie One Love. Shout out to Fanti. Shout out to Uncle L. Shout out to everyone that's in my chat. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Good morning. It's Saturday morning. Lovelace, yes. Thank you for coming in. You was with me earlier when I went vertical. Yes, you was. I remember. Shout out to Lovelace. Yeah. Yeah, guys. So that's the name of the movie that I'm looking for. I need the name of that movie that Martin Lawrence is in. Lynn Whitfield is in there with him. Thanksgiving has been canceled, and I need the name of that movie. Now, I know it's on Tubi. I know the movie's on Tubi, so, I got to look for it. But I tried to look for it yesterday. I couldn't find it. Couldn't find it anywhere. Shout out to the chat. And you know how I discovered it? It was on the Facebook. Yeah, that's where it was. And I tried to leave from Facebook. I should press into it on the YouTubes, or I should Google it and see if I can find the name of that new movie so I can go look at it. Shout out to the chat. Damocus. Damocus? That's the name of the movie? Oh, shit. Let me screenshot this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got to screenshot this one. Because I got to look up. I got to find this movie, you guys. Mm-hmm. Yeah, child. Hold on, y'all. Damn. I got a demon in here trying to stop me from screenshotting the movie. It's a new movie. The name of the movie. Okay, I'm screenshotting it right now. Thank you, Just Jay. Yup. And I'm gonna look to see if I can see it on Tubi. It's supposed to be on Tubi. Thanks, Just Jay. I didn't know the name of the movie. I kept pressing in the name of Martin Lawrence and the other lady to see if they, if any new movies will pop out, then pop out that way. So when I go to Tubi, I better press it in and look at the movie because I want to see what'll be going on. It's got to be a comedy. It's got to be a comedy that they're in. Because the last movie they was in together, that was something. But I'm going to tell you something. Lynn Whitfield is still very beautiful. After all these years, what's up, Fanti? After all these years, Lynn Whitfield is still very beautiful. Very sexy. She hasn't skipped a beat. I look at her, I look at what she looked like when she was younger. 20 years, 30 years, still look the same. She's a little heavier, but it is what it is. It doesn't matter to me. Just like I could look at Lisa Steinfeld, the lady that sings the song, How Can I Ease the Pain? Remember that song? How can I ease the pain when I know you coming back again? How can I ease the pain in my heart? And GWB put some pain in my heart when I was trying to escape from the YouTubes and I discovered the video. Oh, okay. What did Andy say? That thin line between love and hate. Yes. You remember that? You remember that the movie? Yes. 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 Thank you, Uncle L. Thank you, Fanty. Thank you, Just J, aka Purple Heart Podcast. Thank you to everyone that said something about the name of that other movie they was in. A thin line between love and hate. The only thing missing, you guys, the element of this movie is missing, is Della Reese. Della Reese passed away a couple of years ago. Boy, every now and then I'll pull up a movie that Della Reese is playing in, or I'll watch Touched by an Angel with Della Reese. She used to be in it, and she had a good singing voice, very good singing voice. Shout out to the chat. I used to get Lynn I can understand Uncle Al because they're so beautiful. They're very, very, and they're older ladies. I don't know how old Lynn Winfield is. I don't know how old Angela Bassett is. But I know they're a little bit older than me, and they look darn good. Black don't crack. Sure enough. But you don't hear me, though. Shout out to the men that's in my chat. Shout out to the men that's in my chat. Yo, shout out to everyone that's in my chat. Ladies, men, rabbits. If you're not a rabbit, shout out to you. Shout out to you. You have now entered the chambers, the house, the chat, the channel of Arabia Barbosa. All are welcome over here. All are welcome over here. Yes, they are. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Even if you see a Kwamite, let them be. Let them be. I'll handle the Kwamites when they come marching in here. We sick of Arabia Barbosa. We're gonna march on over there, Kwamites, and here come and I'll look up, I'll look down into the chat, I'll see the Kwamites, and I'll be like, you let them. I'll deal with the Kwamites. Because I told them niggas don't come in my chat unless they going to contribute to what's being talked about. And hit the Cash App button. Shout out to the chat. Continued peace and paradise. Yes, Della. Yes, Miss Della Reese. Della Reese, yes. Shout out to her. Thank you, Uncle L, for saying that. Yes. Everybody remember her, huh? Boy, we lose our icons left and right. Every year I look up, we're losing our icons, the people we grew up listening to on the radio. Yeah. Donna Summer passed away a few months after Whitney Houston. So I grew up listening to Donna Summer. I was a teenager when Whitney Houston first came out. I grew up listening to Phyllis Hyman and Billie Holiday, Eartha Kitt, Lena Horne, Nina Simone, Sarah Vaughan, Ella Fitzgerald, Frank Sinatra, Count Basie, Duke Ellington, Judy Garland, Liza Minnelli. I grew up listening to so many people, and a lot of people are dead and gone now. Tupac Shakur, Biggie Smalls, Left Eye, Lopez, Lisa Lopez Left Eye from TLC, Aaliyah, Miss Melody. A lot of people didn't make it. Tina Turner. A lot of people didn't make it this year. Aretha Franklin. I remember when Aretha Franklin passed away. Shout out to the chat. Yeah, that's right, Lovelace. I want to dance with someone. Yup, Empress. Yeah, Judy Garland. Judy Garland. Shout out to Judy. Yo, every now and then I'll play me some Judy. But you know who Judy, Empress, Lonnie One Love. You know who Judy Garland reminds me of? There's another singer, Edith. Edith. She was from France. She was a French singer. She's the one that sang the song No Regrets. No Regrets. That's who Judy Garland remind me of. As a matter of fact, I believe both of them died the exact same way. Except for Edith was more into to drinking and than pills or anything. Edith, and oh my God. Mickey Howard, Sade. Hey, Letitia, shout out to Letitia. My girl, Letitia Third Eye, shout out to you. Happy Saturday to everyone. Happy Sabbath. So yeah, man. I discuss, yeah, this is what I know people see the title. GWB, and it shows laughing emojis. So I was laughing a little bit at what he had shared on his channel. You know, I'm subscribed to GWB. Matter of fact, there's a few trolls on the YouTubes I'm subscribed to, and GWB is one of them. I'm subscribed to him. I'm subscribed to Flying Low. I'm subscribed to a few of them. Shout out to the chat. If you are a troll on the YouTubes and I've seen your name for quite a while, gosh darn, I'm subscribed to you. Yes. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I want to thank everyone for coming in this morning. Today is Saturday morning. Today is a wonderful day. My name is Babusa. I am your homegirl in the sector. I am the original BT1000. I think I'm the only one in the sector. But I come to you with a video I've discovered, but I don't really do reaction videos, so I don't play the video that I seen him play, because that's his content. I just gonna talk about it. But GWB, I love you. Shout out to you. You need to hit the Cash App, GWB. I tell you, you guys, we're gonna have a wonderful year. Oh, and Monday they are acknowledging the birthday of Martin Luther King, one of our fallen leaders. He was cut down in 1968. His name was Dr. Martin Luther King. He was a civil rights leader, and his birthday was on the 15th, but his birthday is always acknowledged on the following Monday. So we're going to have a long weekend, ladies and gentlemen. I believe this is the next one that came after Christmas. So, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Yeah, Letitia, I agree. But you know how the enemy is. They didn't even want him to have that day. His wife, Coretta Scott King, she fought so long and hard for years and years. They didn't want to acknowledge it. In other words, they didn't want to acknowledge the evil because they knew that even though he was a civil rights leader and he did a lot of work for us to get our civil rights, we need our human rights at the same time. We should have been given our human rights, you know what I mean? Because we're still not being seen as human, in this country and other places of the world. But when I think about Martin Luther King, I not only think about him, I think about all the leadership that was alive around that time. See, they silenced Martin Luther King with the bullet, just as they silenced Malcolm X. There were other leaders that didn't silence in such a drastic way, but they were silent none the least because when certain things happened, they didn't get the right response. And so the leaders passed away. They fell away. They died. That's why we can't have any more leaders. Can't be any more leadership. Can't be under one umbrella. Can't be under two umbrellas. It gotta be many. Shout out to the chat. And I'm the wrong person to be talking about certain things in Black history, but if it affects my life today, yeah, I'm going to speak on it. And there's a lot of things that went on back then still ripples out to today. And we got young people that don't know who Martin Luther King is. We got young people that don't know who Fannie Lou Hamer is. And that's a crying shame. But they know the words of all of Tupac Shakur's songs. They know who NWA is. They know who Snoop Dogg is. They know who the Dog Pound is. They know every song and every lyric that Biggie Smalls rapped. They know that. But they don't know what day Martin Luther King was born on. I bet you a whole lot of people don't know Malcolm X's birthday. Shout out to the chat. But they know about him. And there's some people in this world that don't know who Malcolm X is. So we fighting an uphill battle, my people. Shout out to the chat. Yeah, that's right, Letitia. I think so too. We got 9 in the building. Thank you. Thank everyone for coming in. Before my second son, yeah, Malcolm X's birthday is coming up. Malcolm X's birthday is coming up very soon. Shout out to the chat. Yeah. Who is this? The literator one. Who's this? Shout out to the chat. Anyway, thank you for coming in. Yeah, good morning. Thank you for coming in. So I want to thank everyone for coming in this morning. The whole entire chat. Just Jay came in, aka Purple Heart Podcast. Tamika McCullough, Empress Lonnie One Love, DL, Fancy, Triple F Edits, Uncle L, Letitia Third Eye, Point of View. Shout out to the chat. CKJ? Is that you, CKJ? All right now. Shout out to you. Happy New Year's. Yeah, we just had a new year. I've been seeing you. And I've been seeing your name though, CKJ, in the chats lately. I said, I haven't seen it, but I heard people keep calling your name. I was like, he gotta be in the chat somewhere. And I don't know which chat it was, but I'll be start looking for you and looking. I can't say no CKJ, but shout out to you. Shout out to Chicago in the building. Yeah, shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to Chicago. Shout out to Philadelphia. Shout out to New York. Shout out to Texas in the building. I don't know where everybody else is from, but shout out. Shout out. 914 Westchester County, New York. We representing first. Shout out to everyone that's in the building. Yeah, shout out to the 215. Yeah. Shout out to Chicago. Yeah, shout out to whichever area code you rocking, any area code you're repping. Shout out to your area code. Shout out to the city you come from. Shout out to the states that you come from. Shout out to you, whether you be FBA or Tether. Shout out to you. Shout out to all the content creators in my chat. Shout out to all my content creators in my chat. Yeah, shout out. So we got Lovelace. We got CKJ. We got Letitia. Okay, we got Empress Lonnie One Love. All right, come up. We're going up a little bit more. Uncle L. Yeah. Fancy. Yeah. Purple Heart Podcast, Just Jay. Yeah. Shout out to her. Shout out to Tamika McCullough. Yeah. I'm just going up. I'm going up. Fancy, Uncle L, Triple S, DL, Empress Lonnie One Love. Yeah. Cooking with Foxy. Yo, Foxy, I didn't see you right away, baby girl. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you coming. Yo, Foxy, our Dallas Cowboys didn't do much this year, baby girl. Shout out to you. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate your cooking videos. Yo, y'all need a quick recipe from the old school days, from when your mama and your grandmama and your auntie used to cook. Go to Cooking with Foxy. Cooking with Foxy, aka Foxy Brown. Cooking with Foxy. Shout out to Cooking with Foxy. It's good to see you, baby girl. Yeah. We had a good crowd this morning. Tamika, okay, yeah. Tamika's here. Empress, okay. Mrs. V, yeah. All right. And we had a guest. We had a guest to hear our links. You know. We had DJ Cleveland come in. Yeah. I'm trying to look at the whole chat so I could do my roll call. But anyway, everybody knows we got G Mama Body. Yeah, shout out to G Mama Body. I love you, baby girl. Thank you for coming. Yeah. So good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. I want to thank everyone for coming in. I want to thank Reese Chris TV for hitting the link. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to him. Happy Saturday morning to everyone in the YouTube streets that came into my chat. I want to shout out to all the YouTube creators that's in my chat. I want to shout out to all the editors that's in my chat. I want to shout out to all my moderators that's in the chat. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Everyone, all my subscribers, my walk team that walk with me in the morning, my walk team that be with me on the jobs when I go. Shout out to you. Yeah. We want to give a complete shout out to Vince the Sniper, who's been going live, when he can go live. Shout out to him. Yeah, if one of my moderators can put in Vince the Sniper's new channel, I believe it's called Clifford the Sniper. Put it in the comment section so people can go and sub up. I want to shout out to all my subscribers that are not here right now. I know there is a replay. I want to shout out to Khadijah. Shout out to you. Shout out to Tay Ward. Shout out to Demetric Jones. Yeah. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to Wrath. Shout out to Simset. Yeah. Shout out to everyone that is subscribed to my channel. I truly support you. I truly appreciate your support. I love you. And whenever you go live or whenever you're doing something, I try to be there to support. Shout out to the chat. Thank you, Purple Heart Podcast. Thank you for putting her link into the chat. Thank you. I truly appreciate you. Yeah, Cooking with Foxy. If anyone wants to go over there and sub up to Cooking with Foxy, my home girl, you need to look at some new recipes. Check her out. I be checking her out, and I be getting hungry as hell. Now, cooking with Foxy, you know I'm a chubby lady. You know I'm fat. And I'm eating right now for breakfast. I'm eating spaghetti with chili and some little seed crackers. And I shouldn't be eating spaghetti for breakfast, but I'm eating spaghetti for breakfast. Shout out to the chat. I'm out of here, you guys. I hope everyone has an awesome day. I want to thank everyone for coming over. I want to thank my guests that hit the link. Shout out to the chat. Yo, shout out to everyone on these YouTube streets. GWB, shout out to you. You had me cracking up. You had me laughing. He had me reminiscing as to what the YouTube streets was like way before 2026, 2025, 2024. Shout out to the chat. We're in a whole new year. We're in a whole new year, ladies and gentlemen. This is your home girl, Bosa. The BT1000, your homegirl from the 914 Westchester County, New York. We coming to you with another live video. We closing it out. We're closing it out. We're not closing out my opinions, my random thoughts, and my point of view. Yo, shout out to all of my moderators that came in and was moderating. Just Jay, Purple Heart Podcast, Triple S Edits, Tamika, Letitia, Third Eye, Point of View, Mrs. V. Yo, shout out to all my moderators that came in this morning to moderate for me. Shout out to all of my moderators that support this channel and that always comes through for your home girl, Barbosa. Yeah. Shout out to Empress Lonnie, one love. I love you, baby girl. Don't you ever in your life give up on what you're doing. Take it easy on yourself, Lonnie. Don't put too much stress on you. Do what's good for you. Do what makes you comfortable. But I love you and I'm proud of you. And keep your head up to the sky, Lonnie. Shout out to Lovelace for coming in. Shout out to Uncle L for coming in. Shout out to G Mama for coming in and supporting the channel. We want to send a special shout out to Highly Favored. She's usually here with us, and Not Worth It, and Simset, and Wrath, and everyone that's not here right now in the live video, but hopefully they'll catch the replay. Shout out to them. Shout out. Yo, for real. We done came a long way in this sector. We got a long way to go. I want to thank everyone that supports this channel. I want to thank everyone that supports this channel. I want to thank everyone that hits the link. I want to thank everyone that hits the Cash App. I want to thank everyone that shares my videos. I want to thank you. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, the bottom of my Cape Verdean heart, the bottom of my tether heart. Fundamental heart. Shout out to me. Shout out to y'all. We've been keeping it real. We've been doing it real nice on this channel. DJ Cleveland, all right. Shout out to you. CKJ, thank you for coming in. It's been a long time since I last seen you. I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate you. I want to shout out to everyone. Shout out to Johnny Blaze for doing his videos. And I'm shouting him out because I'm gonna tell you something. He did something that a whole lot of YouTube creators in the sector would have wished they would have had done. They would have wished what they would have had done. He handled KB. He put KB in his fucking place. Shout out to Johnny Blaze. Shout out to all the women that are fighting against KB. We understand. I understand why you're fighting. Still, I understand. Shout out to you. All right, everyone. We out of here. This is your home girl. Barbosa, the BT 10914, which is the County, New York. We are closing out this video. We hope everyone has an awesome weekend. I'm going to eat the rest of my spaghetti, and I'm going to view that new wonderful movie. Thank you. Purple Heart Podcast, Just Jay, for posting it. Thank you for laying down the links of the other YouTube creators. Shout out to you. Shout out to all my moderators that be moderating real good for me in my chat. Thank you for even taking the wrench. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, everyone. We out of here. If you got to work, have a good day at work. Get to the job safe. Get home safe. Shout out to you. I love you. This is your home girl, Arabia Barbosa. Peace. Come on.